South Africa stand and make sure that our people understand that they need to be counted. You must be counted. You must be part of history. You must make sure that you are one.
To any set of eyes, the amount of red berets at the FNB Stadium this day was overwhelming. But one may ask, how did we get here? Picture this: a young boy from a small township grows up to lead a movement that shakes a nation. Julius Malema, whether you admire him or question him, he is a force reshaping South Africa's story. His journey from grassroots activist to political heavyweight isn't just about one man. It's about land, justice, and the fiery hopes of millions left behind.
If South Africans are not ready to expropriate the land because they are scared of sanctions, they are scared of backlash, then don't vote for the EFF. Because you vote for us, we are going to expropriate land. And Donald Trump will come for us. And Britain will come for us. And the EU will come for us.
Today, we explore how his red beret became a symbol of a generation's struggle and what it means for South Africa's future. Young Julius came of age in a community steeped in the spirit of resistance. As a child, he joined the movement early, tearing down old regime posters, soaking in the energy of change. His rise was swift: student leader, then youth president. He didn't just ask for change, he demanded it, loudly. Land for the people, minds for the people, a voice for the voiceless. But his path wasn't smooth. Even then, he walked a tightrope between revolutionary hero and troublemaker.
We're not Mandela, and we're not going to do Mandela things here.
When the door of the ruling party closed, Malema kicked open a new one. After being kicked out of ANC, Malema gathered students, workers, and dreamers, all wearing red berets, and launched the Economic Freedom Fighters. Their mission: to finish what the anti-apartheid struggle started. Not just freedom to vote, but freedom to thrive. Their message cut deep. The land was taken, it must be returned. Africa's wealth should lift Africans out of poverty. Suddenly, Parliament wasn't just suits and procedure. It was protest songs, pointed questions, and red overalls shaking the halls of power. Love them or not, Malema and the EFF forced South Africa to talk about things many wanted to ignore. They turned land reform from a whisper into a national debate. They made education fees a crisis politicians couldn't avoid. When corruption scandals surfaced, they were the ones holding microphones to the fire. And beyond borders? They stood fiercely with Palestine and African liberation movements, shouting that South Africa's freedom meant nothing while others suffered.
Julius Malema. Julius Malema.
Julius Malema.
Julius.
Malema's journey hasn't been without turbulence. His use of old struggle songs stirs deep emotions. Some hear history, others hear division.
And the courts have said there is nothing wrong with this song. This is not my song. I did not compose this song. I found this song. The struggle heroes composed this song. All I'm doing is to defend the legacy of our struggle.
His call for radical change makes investors nervous, and questions about funding and fairness, they follow him like shadows.
The first black man to turn Oval Office into a cinema is speaking to you now. No one has ever done that history except the man before you.
Then came the election that changed everything. With the ruling party losing ground, Malema's EFF became the key to power. Now he sits at the negotiating table, pushing his vision.
I'm going to be president of this country, whether you like it or not. And I'll preside over the affairs of this country, including presiding over you. I think you must start adjusting to that reality. The sooner you do that, the less chest pains you'll have when that reality comes.
It's a high-stakes gamble. Can he turn protest power into real change? Or will the system swallow his revolution? Julius Malema's story mirrors South Africa's own, passionate, complicated, and still being written. He's more than headlines or hashtags. He's the boy from the township who made presidents listen, the radical who forced land onto the agenda, the flawed leader who gives hope to the hopeless, As South Africa steps into a new era of coalitions and compromises, one thing is clear: the man in the red beret isn't going anywhere. And his dream of economic freedom will keep shaping this nation's soul, for better or worse. Do you think Malema's rise is significant for Africa's rise?